So this is kind of crazy still, because not only is this woman going to start talking about how little standards black women have for white men, but the white men went on to end up pitching the black women as well. Yeah, you heard it right. So, yeah, and you know what? Big up man like King Riches. He spoke about this years ago, and I actually done a reaction video, or like a response to what he was saying years ago. And he was saying that, you know, when black women go for a black man, they have to be top of the tops, top tier and that. You know what I mean? They have to be the best of the best. But when they go for a white man, they just go for any old substandard, man. And my argument to that, and it still remains the same, is this. With black men, there's a variety of black men, yeah? Black men do come in, you know, top tier form, yeah? Black men are known for having swag. Black men are known for, you get me, no homo, good looks, good haircut and that. Whereas white man, a lot of them are not really known for that. And you see these black women that get with these white men, they ain't getting with them for pure lust. They're getting with them probably just so that the guy can provide for them, and so that the black woman can run the relationship and probably cheat on them on the side. So it's just like the analogy that I gave as well during the video. I was saying that, like, if a man is going to go for a Korean chick, in your head you already know what she looks like, because they all look the same. They're actually known as they're homogeneous, which means they're like a uniform race. They pretty much all look the same. So if a man goes for a Korean chick, he's just going to pick any old Korean chick. But let's say Korean chicks were built like this, yeah? Like let's say 3 out of 10 Korean chicks actually had big bum and big breast. Yeah, they were built like black chicks and that. Yo, if a man's going to go for a Korean thing, he's going to go for something that's looking mad. You know what I mean? Innit? Looking crazy and that. So that's what I think it is. But anyway, let's get into the video. I already spoke too much already.
Black women don't have standards for zaddy. They got standards for black men, but they don't have none. None of that astronomical, super duper expectations, crazy stuff. They don't have that for zaddy. They have it for you.
Man look like flipping Bruce Willis to Blood Clot.
Black men, you got to jump through hoops. See, black women will tell black men that I'm not going to settle. So her standards are...
So obviously, as you can see, yeah, they're showing the black woman and they're showing the man that pitched them as well, yeah?
Non-negotiable. They go completely out the window when a white man come along.
Oh my days, they even tagged Kevin Samuels in it, you know. R.I.P. the GOAT, man.
What standards? He could be anybody. He could be a bum. He can do anything. He can be anything. He can be nothing. And she'll go for it. She'll go for it. She'll pick me for him. That's why she got all them standards for you. You're not a man to begin with to the modern hyena. You are a slave to them. Remember, they overseers that identify with zaddy. So you're a slave. So you as black men got to prove that you can come out of slave status to get to her level or above. Ain't that right, hyenas? Black men got to prove that he can get out of slave status to be on your level or above. But the reality is, in your mind, the only one above you is massa. And black men will never be William Cartwright. Black men got to spend a ton of money. They got to be fine. He got to be fine. Okay? Not a little cute. He got to be so fine that you somewhere about to jump out your drawers. So he got to be entertaining. He got to be funny. He got to be charming. He got to be this. He got to be that. He got to take care of your kids, or at least feed them on the first date. If you got, 2, 3 kids, you expect him to take you on an expensive date, and you expect him to pay for food to go so you can feed your kids and your mama.
Are you mad? You think I'm taking care of some... Yo, I ain't being no one's step fucking dad, blood.
At the house.
Was this Passport Bros or something?
Black women don't have...
But yeah, man, so... Yeah, what it is, I just reckon that all white men, in the eyes of a black woman, they're all the same. They're all just average. So, there's no real variation in that in their eyes. So... everyone's the same. There's, in a way, as black men, there are variations, and there are top tier black men. There are men that you can distinguish from other men and that. So if they're going to go for a black man, they're going to go for the best of the best. It's just like this, yeah, like, no one gives a fuck, yeah, what Ford you're driving. It's a Ford. It's a Ford. No one cares if it's a Fiesta. No one cares. Like, when was the last time someone asked, like, when someone told you they drive a Ford, yeah? When was the last time you asked which one is it? You don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's a Ford. You don't care. Whereas if someone drives a Ferrari, do you know what? You just rate them because it's a Ferrari. Yeah, you're not even really interested in the model and that. But yeah, so I just think it's just due to all white men, most of them just being average, and obviously black men there's variations and that. So anyway, man, stay tuned for the next one. Stay wise, ton. No?